What's up, everybody watching? We are back for part 3 of our Diablo 4 beta gameplay Necromancer playthrough. Last week it was a sorceress. This week we're rolling with Necromancer. During my break in between the last playthrough and this one, I decided to take a look at my skill tree and put together a new skill tree because, as I say in previous playthroughs, you can get absolutely lost just putting together a skill tree. Necromancer is not a class I played before previously in any Diablo, so I'm not really familiar with the builds. And if you want to get a build that works, you gotta put them together. It takes some time, and I didn't want to do that while everybody was sitting here watching. So we came up with a new build where we're going to work with Bone Splinters as a main attack ability. Bone Spear, because this one costs 25 essence. This one generates 5 essence, I noticed, so I wanted to combine those two. We had a blast blowing up the corpses in the previous video, so I selected that for now as an AoE. And, of course, Skeletal Warrior Mastery, which I think is just an excellent ability on a Necromancer. Those skeletons are huge. Change the course of pretty much any fight, so I want them fully upgraded at all times. I also noticed, upon hitting level 15, we can get some Skeletal Mages, and 25, we're going to get a Golem. I didn't know that. That is pretty damn sick on itself. Here we are on our character profile, showing you where we left off in case you're joining us for the first time. And if it is your first time watching one of these videos, I want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you see, because that greatly helps the channel. So let's get on with this playthrough. I have to go and exchange some of this gear. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'd like to wear in the meantime. Being that I am relatively new at the Necromancer class, I'm wondering, is it one? It's a two-handed scythe. I'm looking to see if there's like a one-handed one so I can equip the shield. I don't even know why I want to equip it. Probably because it's just a legendary and Diablo allows that kind of stuff. So, leaving off, we were talking to Reverend Mother Priva. We finished off our discussion with her, and we are about to go on a quest, to return to Priest Matbay. Want to try out the new talent tree.
Oh, glorious Father, thank you. Your light has cleansed the disease from my flesh. I am made whole in your radiance.
I always enjoyed doing Diablo playthroughs, but I would never consider myself a master at the builds. In Diablo 3, I have a Crusader max level. Forget the Paragons. In the high 200s, and a Demon Hunter in a similar situation. The Demon Hunter was my first character in my main. Barbarian is pretty self-explanatory. Necromancer is just a whole new class in your hands. At least for somebody like me, who's used to games like World of Warcraft building a talent tree. Now that, I took it seriously because we would take it into the arena, take it into raids, so I knew much more about that than I do about Diablo builds, but the two definitely carry over into each other. You can see similarities if you play both games. Or it certainly gives you an advantage early on with building talent trees. I've always been the type of player that likes to build it myself as well. We need to get out of here. We need to go to the Wayward Point. We need to go back to Priest Matbay. I just want to check around the city to make sure there was nothing I missed.
For 100 generations, hell itself imprisoned Father Inarius.
Here we are. So we do want to go back to Markgrave. Okay, so we found our waypoint. I do want to exchange some items, though. Forgot to do that
I cannot
prior.
do that here.
Innkeeper. You know what?
I was never religious
Let's hear what they
until
have to
I
say at
saw
the
a
end.
miracle. Inarius himself blessed the man with the light, got up and walked again for the first time in years, right then and there. The light is real, my friend. You can't take a few steps without hearing about it. The great war against evil. The day Inarius takes all of us up to the heavens with him. I hope my cat will come with us too. Day and night they stream into town. Polite folk. And they always pay their tabs. Not like some of the locals around here.
I always like to interact with everyone too with my first playthrough. I don't like to blow through the playthrough to get to the highest level right away.
Something
Never
for the
been my
cold
thing.
and dark.
So we do probably want to get rid of some of this dodge chance lightning. We don't need any of that. This is a special item that cannot be replaced. You know what? If they're going to say it that way, we'll do it that way.
I'll take it.
I'm just dumping off everything right now. We're going to get much better gear down the line. This one's a countdown and can't be sold. What was this for? Doesn't really matter. These are the kind of things I think you want to turn into materials. And eventually they give you profession. So it looks like I'm going to continue with the two. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. We're going to continue using this weapon. We'll maintain this stuff. Let's roll on with the gameplay. I feel like I should be dumping off more items.
I cannot do that here.
Let's...
I got furs, skins, and steel.
Actually, we can upgrade our equipment. Okay,
Let's
this is
have a
new.
look at you, Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into, huh? Look, you live or die by the quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
He explained it magnificently. See, this is why you interact with everyone before you
Not
start
while
going.
I'm in town.
This wasn't here
Father
before,
Bless, what do you need?
or this interaction wasn't here before. And I do want to upgrade my
That's good
equipment.
salvage.
Not going to do anything with the legendary yet. I'm not even really 100% sure how to upgrade your equipment in Diablo. Let's take a look at it. Directly in inventory. We don't need anything like that. Upgrade items. You can increase the item power by upgrading them. So let's see what happens. Can I upgrade my weapon? Sure. I felt like upgrading something. We'll throw 9,000 gold into this site and let's get on with it. Weaponsmith, upgrade weapon, wide of view challenges. You know, all of a sudden this has become a weapon building. I wanted to say stream, but we'll say video. Reward challenge unlocked, Ironsmith. That was worth it. Now let's finally get on with going to speak to our priest, and then we can try out our new weapon. Upgrading weapons was not something that I was able to do in the previous playthrough, so it must have just unlocked after we went to the cathedral. Where is the wayward point? That's what I love about these style of playthroughs. You get to see it all. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Not while I'm in town.
Interact. Let's head this direction. I really wanted to get a decent playthrough up on YouTube. It has been a while. Alright, where are we headed? So much content to explore. That's what I love about games like this, especially the first time around. You just get lost in it. Let me know if you're the same type of player when you play these style of games. Do you just get absorbed into it, lost in the areas, lost in the new zones? That's another thing that I always relate to World of Warcraft too. Whenever I played that game, you would see people who would get the game on release day, and they would just blow through the 10 levels to get to max level, to get to the max level content. Then you miss out on the experience of checking out all the excellent graphics and details that are in these zones, and that's one of the best parts of the playthrough for me in pretty much any game. I like to experience it and absorb it the first time around, not blow through the content. You let me know what style of player you are. Are you the type who's likes to take in the scenery like me, or blow through the content, get to max level, and go from there? We're all different in the way we like to play. So we returned, and we're going to talk to Priest Matt Bay, the cleansing of the flame. I have lit the old brazier. We did that a while ago.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could
Got
have
lost in
seen
the
the
content.
flames dance.
The light shines through you, Wanderer.
So we've completed this quest. Now it doesn't seem like we have much left to do. Let's go see what... So yellow dots are other players. That's something new. What other content can we find? Do we have any quests available on the map? I don't see anything. What do we got here? It's a side quest. I could go try that out. Or Bound by Blood. It's another side quest. Mallwood we have completed. Stable Master. I'm actually checking out the map to see where we want to head next. We've completed the Light's Watch, which was one of the most fun dungeons we've done so far in Diablo. I had a good time with that. Den Master gave me a little bit of a beating. But again, that's part of the fun. So we're gonna head this way, it looks like. Travel to Yelesna. I'm sure we'll learn the name. And in the meantime, we'll head towards the Bound by Blood quest, and we will test out our new talent tree. See if that's gonna stick, or we're gonna switch it up. I never like being bound by one talent tree. I kind of like this better. Another great one. Very nice. I like it. Should be resin corpses, not blowing them up. I do like this a little bit more. We'll see how the res corpses works with everything else, but now I have the ranged attacks I was looking for in previous videos. Like I said, I wasn't entirely sure how to play this class in the beginning. I wasn't sure if you could make them a melee class, but as I started playing throughout the playthrough, I realized I think they're more of a range style class where you have the less skeletons to tank. As fun as it was to mess around and play with a sword there for a while. Maybe I'll do it again. This looks like it'll be fun. I like it. The hemorrhage attack that I was using before, the bone splinters, just felt a little off of the style that I was initially going through. Let's see. Alright. What do we have here? Enter the Radiance Field of Cemetery. I'm obviously looking for a fight. There's the entrance. Pick up our fourth skeleton. This looks like the entrance to the cemetery. That was close explosion. That'll be our first ring that we pick up in this playthrough. So we'll just equip it. So we have something. Magic ring, fire resistance, boy resistance, plus 2% damage, crowd control to enemies. Better than nothing. Upgraded sight for $9,000. Or gold, 9,000 gold. Duck under and get out of the cemetery. What am I not doing in here? Oh, slay all the enemies. So there's still more wandering around that we missed. Complete this side quest. There we go. This cluster of crap right here. Hiding in. Nothing inside the tomb. Looks like we're gonna get a boss fight in the center. Pick up our gear, check out our loot. Is it a one-hander? It is a one-hander. We asked for a one-hander. I mean, after upgrading, how can we not? We need better boots. Throw these rags over here. Part of me wants to try it, so why not? I'll probably end up switching back. One-handed sight with a shield. Don't bash it till you try it. Always want to make sure I'm going the right direction. It's very easy to get lost in these maps. You couldn't interact with the tomb in the back, but you interact with the stone. The one-handed sight with the legendary shield is kind of nice too. Another side quest, so let's go.
By the light. This is horrible. Do you see any clues?
The fatal wound appears to have been an arrow in the neck. The handiwork of hunters from Margrave, no doubt. Thick scars crisscross the skin of the forearm in peculiar patterns if they were drawn intentionally. What just happened? one of the ones where we have to stand in a circle and wait till the enemies come. More to interact with, so let's see. One of the merchants who was with Parathan, anything of value has been stripped from his body. Clearly looks like bandits. Alright. Doesn't seem like much more is coming out of this. So we'll have to explore the western part. That's what I came here for. Flooded mine. I want to see what's down there. That's it. Cellar complete. Flooded mine. Guess we'll pick up the gear and we'll get out of here. Area caught my attention. Looks pretty nice and detailed. Like the flowing water. Look at how detailed that is. Wow. Here's a question for the people who play this game or this franchise. Do you like to play it in groups or do you like to play the game solo? I've always played this solo. Never been one to group up. Allows you to kind of move at your own pace. Just a random thought I thought I'd put out there and see what everyone thought. So it seems to have just locating these bandits. Waves of darkness slay the enemies. So we have to hold this for, looks like about a minute, roughly a minute.
I'm low on essence.
What is that? That keeps happening. Okay, we're going into the darkness. Completed the event. Pick up our new gear. See if any of it's useful. I am liking this combination of shield and one-hander. I guess you can use swords, can't you? Damage, weapon. Slows enemies. This is pretty garbage. Why not? Variety is the spice of these games after all. Why not enjoy some combos? That would be the second ring I've picked up. Whatever it is, it's better than having no ring. Fully equipped, completed an achievement. Lightning resistance, poison resistance. With a 1.5 critical strike chance. I missed that. Make sure we're heading in the right direction, so we're going to head up this way. What's in the circle? Bound by blood? We're close enough, I'm going to go complete the side quest. Almost at level 13. What's great about this game is that even though it's not always the best build, you can use pretty much
I need more essence.
Sitting here just smirking at all the possibilities.
I lack the required essence.
What clues am I missing? Search the area for clues. I found the dead body.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before. On unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Is that the
He's
clue we were
gone
looking
too
for?
far this time. He has strayed so far from the light.
Well, now we learned the bandit's his brother, so even if you miss the slightest detail sometimes, it can cost you a piece of the story.
This must
That's why
be...
exploring is important in
go.
fighting.
I'm ready.
Is this where we're gonna have to go? Cutthroats escape. We're gonna dive right into this dungeon. Due for a ding at any moment. I'm trying to think what else I want to build on my talent tree. Did we just leave? We might have just did that. No, we didn't. We're gonna head back into the Cutthroats Escape. I don't know why we did that. I mean, it happens. It just happens sometimes when we have moments like that in these games. I call them magical gaming moments. Late night gaming moments, however you want to put it. Let's go. Keep
I
rolling.
can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
I'm low on essence.
Can pick one or the other. I want to upgrade this ability. That's what regenerates my essence. So I attack the punch. Ooh. Looks like we're getting legendary boots. And a broadsword. These work. Oh, these work. Let's pop them on. plus rank 1 bone spirit. Hell of a find. So we're working with 2 legendaries now. Major improvements since the last video in this character as we dive deeper into this. Smuggler's key. I had a feeling that door was locked. Didn't think the key would be so easily obtainable. But I guess we still have to see if I was right. Yeah, door looks locked. Interact. Found the key. Let's dive in. Down to the smuggler's hoard. Yeah, now this is moving smoother. I can feel this character flowing more once you get the balance. I feel like there should be more of a focus on bone splinters. Even on my next talent point. Maybe the increased radius on the corpse explosion, because I just saw that and questionable. I didn't like getting downed in Light's watch. Every time I've died in this playthrough so far, I believe matter of course falls, but if I was playing a hardcore hero, that would have been the end of that. Makes me kind of sad. I have not died on my sorcerer and I got it at level 10. I know it's a long way to go, but it didn't happen here on the Necromancer. Playing the sorcerer is easier to focus on a specific build too. If you've ever talent treated mage in WoW, you know the directions to head. WoW's never had like a Necromancer class. One they might eventually put in the game one day.
Perifan, damn it, where are you?
I don't know how I'd feel about that with warlocks in the game. You heard rumblings before. For those of you who do play WoW as well, what do you think of having a Necromancer class in World of Warcraft? I heard Dark Rangers was going to be something they come out with soon too. That was another one that's just like a certain point of wondering if it goes too far. But Blizzard has proven me wrong many times before. So you want to give the benefit of the doubt to make a class like that and a game like that is going to be solid. We're going to probably cover this sharpshooter very, very soon.
I lack the required essence.
Furline hood target. Let's continue the story. Bound by blood, your brother's been through a lot to find you.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far?
Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look at them.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but his blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
Understood.
Many of us, I'm sure, know somebody like that in our lives, like his brother. Seems we're able to upgrade our ring now. Yeah, much better. It's a rare sword versus this other rare sword. Try this one out. I think we're gonna have to take it out of the tunnel. I asked in the comments before, I don't even know if the video's out yet, could still be processing. Not sure which one I said it, but is there a way to get to the beginning of these dungeons without running all the way back? I know there's a teleport to the town, but... Or do have I just missed certain things? I'm sure I'm not the first person to play through a game and make things harder than it needs to be at certain points. That's just the joy of these first-time playthroughs. Check the map. Yeah, there was nothing left here. We found the brother. Let's go to the front. I want to keep exploring the area outside. Armor increased by 0.4%. I don't want to get lost by traveling back to town. Here we are at the front. Yeah. Okay. Good move. Veil of Fools. What's in this little red circle? Anything we can do here? What am I missing? The event is nearby. Okay. What's the event? Sick monk. That does not trigger the event. How do we get the event going? Have anything to do with the supposed event that's nearby. I guess not. We'll have to go travel a little bit deeper into these surrogate passage and see what we can find. That was a little bit of a letdown there. No way to jump across. So we discover new areas. Some abandoned tents over here, and this looks like we're gonna get a new waypoint. So now we can start really moving around the map. I think that's our 4th one. What kind of services do you
I
provide?
provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
Enter the Knight's Garrison, collect 15 ghoul hearts. What other quests do we have available here? You seem troubled.
My husband, Fyodor, left our home in the middle of the night. I heard him talking to someone, another woman. I went to confront them, but they fled towards a strange light in the forest. They have been gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is dangerous. Would you accompany me?
So she's just gonna follow us around. It doesn't seem like we have much of a choice, that we're just gonna have to start accompanying her and looking for her husband who's lost to the forest. That's nice. My character didn't even respond, yes. I mean, a bit entitled as well. Pick up some ghoul hearts. I mean, we all know in all likelihood we would have agreed to help, but... 10 of 15 ghoul hearts is already picked up. Let's... Looks like that's going to get wrapped up pretty quickly. Discovering new areas too as we go. Did we?
Been working on this door for days. Not much else to do around here. Even less to sell. Should fetch a...
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
Let's complete this quest, turn into Ghoul Hearts.
Excellent work, friend. Ghoul Hearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Close to level 14. Really moves along, it seems like, as it gets deeper in the game. I'm not looking to sell anything. I want to see if I need anything first. Where are my gloves? What do I have? Crappy gloves. Switch those out. Tunic. I can't believe we've been rocking that the whole time. But we don't have anything, and we sold everything, so we're stuck with that piece of garbage of a tunic until further notice. Seems alright. We're gonna go explore anyway. What can we dump off or salvage? So, we're gonna get rid of the blues. Except for the one-handed scythe. We'll keep that. Magic dagger. Let's get rid of it. Have a better ring. That's how it's gotta be. We need the inventory space. I only filled up the bags one time so far, but I think that'll end up changing too. From Yelisena. I set out on my pilgrimage. I offered thanks at a roadside shrine and received a blessing for my journey. Give thanks to the shrine. Let's see what the innkeeper's up to. Why are the mines closed?
Story changes depending on who you talk to. Some say demons, others say werewolves. Don't really matter. All means the same thing. Closed minds and idle hands. The cathedral, mostly. Though people don't want to admit it. Too proud. Don't want them here, but can't survive if they leave. Probably better than it should. Hard times make people want to feel something. A little drink, a little gambling. Better than being scared all the time, eh?
Look, I didn't ask for this post, but as long as I'm here, I may as well make some money. Don't worry, I'll tithe.
Leave me alone. I'm off duty. Just trying to have a little fun, for once.
Then we'll be on our way.
Hope the fish are biting today.
So we pretty much done everything we needed to do in this new village. Let's head out into the wilderness and complete a few more of these quests. So it's either Knight's Camp or the Traveler's Prayer. Which one do we head to first? Looks like the Knight's Camp. So we'll head that direction. Is that it? I gotta get the feel for what all the different color circles mean in these games. Go activate the shrine and see what we get from that. Arcane Destruction Valor. So let's move. Kill as much as we can. Am I going too far? The Knights camp is the other direction. What am I missing? Thought that might have been part of the quest, or what? Give thanks to the shrine, okay. How do we give thanks to the shrine? We did that, right? So if the shrine's in the center, what am I missing? That's it? We're done? Now we give thanks? Okay. Another shrine down there. That's what we wanted. Let's go complete the quest and get on with it. Leftover gold. Kick the corpse. Into the village we go.
More strangers in the camp.
Knights camp. Say it as it is. We found Vine. Let's see what he has to say.
Are you Vigo?
Vigo. Vine.
Hey!
You know, it's a late night playthrough when you're thinking about Vine or...
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Reverend Mother Prava sent me.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with. The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot.
Of course.
Look out!
That's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass.
Something tells me we'll be taking that charm off his wrist at some point. Just the way things seem about to happen. Hopefully we can nail a lucky guess. So this is the direction to complete the quest. And we do have an additional talent point, so before we do that, let's complete, well, I guess we're completing the quest. So this is going to take us into an instance, the Condemned Mines. That's where we're going to pick a talent point before we roll with it. Do I want to keep focusing on Bone Splinter? Maybe I should be upgrading Bone Spear since we're getting a little deeper in the playthrough. Anything else? Corpse Explosion has been extremely valuable so far. But what are we using the most? Let's branch it out. Thought about adding the third point into the original ability.
We should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
We can wait till we get another level before we do that. Seems like we're taking things down pretty easily now. That's the point I like to expand the trait, not focus directly on one ability.
Like leaves.
Like Bone Splinter or Bone Spear. There's point
I'm out of essence.
So you have two followers. Reminds me of Diablo 3 and the Templar following you around, or wherever else you chose. That wasn't my favorite feature of the game.
I'm out of essence.
Something about being a pretty solo adventurer. That's gonna feel good, doesn't it? But on the other hand, you do need people to interact with in order to tell the story, I would think. It could go either way.
Dead end.
I think they were called followers in Diablo 3, but I'm not really sure. So many different name changes from game to game you can forget sometimes.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Making me wonder if we're going to interact with Lilith. It's been a while. Since the first village in the church.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time.
I've got it!
I lack the required essence.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Collect our goodies.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Mine's caving in.
One thing I noticed that was missing from this also was like monster kill streaks from Diablo 3. Unless I missed something. It seems like something they didn't include. Not sure how I feel about that. You can let me know in the comment section. We have something we like. Feels like we're gonna have an interaction with Lilith since there's two others with us.
I'm not dying here.
Ooh. Was that dodgeable?
Over there. An opening.
Go! The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
This looks like it might get good.
That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
I almost expected a cinematic there. I feel like one's about to come soon. The area is getting darker looking, just different. You're feeling a vibe down here.
Over there, the hoist.
Yeah, looking at a door like that, it's only a matter of time before something big occurs.
At last, I'll ride out.
Gonna be a little let down.
A demon. Slain. What happened?
So quest progress is saved. What's in store for us here?
We need reinforcements.
No, we can
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
As soon as I saw quest saved, I knew something was up. What are we about to get ourselves into here? Gate of Hassan. Here we go.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was... a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered Sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corvala. Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself mocks Sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
You really expected him to stick around after that.
Lilith can't be too far.
Search for Lilith.
What is this?
Inspect the blood petals. Alright, here we go.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of Sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over Sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe. Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try. Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Oh. Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
So we're gonna get communications via messages from the petals we ate in the beginning of the scene. I want to say the first scene in the game. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just as fallible as any man. Pick up a tunic. Almost about to ding again.
I lack the required essence.
Lilith is Sanctuary Mother. Somehow I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. All my life I sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shaker of seas. Get rid of the shadow, get rid of the problem. Level 15. What happens when we travel down this route of the talent tree? See, there's still that much more to go. Can you pick that? Bone Spirit, I didn't even know this was one I could pick. We have 1 point in it. This is probably where we're going to gain a new ability. Gonna pick the 3rd level of Bone Spear. That's what my initial gut reaction was last time, because I want to be 3-3 here, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. but it gives my two primary attacks an advantage I like to have. What are we gonna see if we take a look here? Black Lake. We're looking. What are we looking at? What do you want us to do here? Just that's it? We just took a look, saw the Black Lake, and that's it. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. I very much enjoyed the scenery. Thank you for the look. What is in this radius? Search for a way deeper way into Kasama. So where's the deeper way?
I'm not ready yet.
Can't do that. No entrance to that door. It's like the base of a summoning ritual. We've searched pretty much most of this area, right? What haven't we looked at? Cut to the right to see if there's something over this way. What are we missing? Maybe we have to cut around more. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. To what end, I asked? And she simply laughed. Maybe we're not missing anything at all. Just have to explore a little more. The further we explore, we're hitting outer reaches of the circle. What is this? War hoist. So we're back to that. But we're searching for a deeper way. Let's take a look at the mini-map again. Where didn't we go? They're saying it's in the circle. We missed something, I'm guessing.
I'm not ready yet.
Gonna have to go all the way back around, damn it.
I need more time.
It's a deep search. What am I missing? Pretty engaged with that. Bingo. Found our way, I think. She was so proud and telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rathma. He is wise beyond years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in.
Ah, there.
There we go. That's why we needed to go back. We'll find our way down. Into the cradle. More visions.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes,
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Mother, what are you thinking?
A barrier has been dispelled in the ancient gate.
I need more essence.
So two directions we can go with the map. Deepest instinct dungeon, however you want to put it, we've encountered so far in this game. What are you thinking of this so far? I'm highly anticipating whatever the final engagement is going to be, because I want to know more about what's going on with Lilith and who she is and what her role is overall in this story. Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her. He sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak, the reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid. Wasn't expecting that. We'll use 2 health potions and heal up right away. I'm sure we'll collect a few along the way. So it looks like we've covered most of this ground. Or is that it? Where we have to head right there? Please tell me that's not the damn edge. Nah. Of course. Feel like there was a way I didn't go before, so of course that's going to be the way you have to go. We had 2 roads you could select. There it is. Every time it's happening, we backtrack. We've located the way. Didn't expect it to be different. It's just a little annoying when you go out of the way. Take the long road, the road less traveled here. So this has got to be it, yep. One long road on a very long journey. Do we have the key? Yes, we do. Looks like we're gonna get another vision.
Does Lilith know we're coming?
Most likely, yes. Made quick work of that. Interact with the gate. We cannot do that, but
You've
we have
mastered
to
your
interact
fear.
with the pedal.
But I still sense your
Excuse me.
pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, We will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Well, based on the minimal experiences we've had with Lilith, showing that she's a master manipulator by convincing her mother to go ahead and get involved in these blood rituals, or whatever they are, just remember that these rituals were mentioned from the very first cinematic they put out for Diablo 4. Blood is the key. Those were the exact words. Now Lilith is using them. Is this going to be a similar ritual to the opening trailer? Very engrossed in this. What is this lovely contraption here? Nothing special. Time we're going to check the map. Did we head this way yet? No. See, we're getting lost again. I think we have to go back this way. Take the map and head this direction. So we cut back this way instead. Sometimes you think you're exploring a new area and it's pretty much the same thing you saw before. But I imagine it would be in Canada, pretty much anywhere. And people have gotten lost in the French catacombs. Why wouldn't the Diablo catacombs or dungeons or mines or whatever it is? Bernard's record, we're going to have to take a look at that in a moment. What does it got to say? How silly my idle fancies of yesterday seem now. I believed in the Herodrum, but I was misled. With them as our champions, we could barely survive, but Lilith will make us victors. All my life I've been searching, but it was me that needed to be found. that mini-map is going to prevent us many times over from going in many different circles, I think, in the future of this game. You want to backtrack, then you realize just a quick cut over here. And we're on the next gate. Let's see what lies behind.
Area. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Demons approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
You like those chaotic brawls. Go see what's behind this ancient gate. Morning Shore. Three of 4. Quest complete, storming the gates. So we're at the final part of the storming the gates quest. This one's been quite an engaging little quest. I'm liking this area. Alright. Very much on checking the mini-map. Gotten lost too many times not to be on top of that now. Nothing here? I guess we can go this way. Alright.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood.
This is the altar that we took a look at
I will
before.
follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
Maybe we should pull back. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I was gonna go try and level up to 16, but you know, the extra level isn't gonna make the difference. The cost of knowledge. Go ahead, I have your back. I don't know what we're about to get into, but I'm really anxious to find out.
Mother? Nirel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words.
We're gonna end up fighting her mother, aren't we?
Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see.
How it's gonna go down, huh?
Clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood.
We knew that was coming.
You must stop this!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
I didn't expect that. I was sitting there like we have to get her out of that shell somehow. I didn't think she'd be exploding inside the shell. The demons with me, we're gonna lock them down. Corpses now in case we need to blow them up.
I don't want you to die!
That's it? We didn't even fight her? We get what we're asking for. We might. Definitely want to leave corpses on the ground. We're not at the point where we have to worry about it. Well, that was it. I thought we might have more. Or there might become a huge fight where I would need the aggro. Let's quiet and watch the show. You didn't expect it to have a happy ending here. Cost of knowledge, I'm sorry.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Level 16, +1 skill point. Cost of knowledge complete. Thought we were going to get a Lilith interaction here. But it doesn't look like it. And also, on that note, this seems like an excellent place to stop right now. We have been gaming all night long on Diablo 4. Gonna take myself over to the village. Teleport out of here. Town portal. We're not going four floors up and out. I have to say that was the most entertaining dungeon I've done so far in Diablo, and it is leaving me wanting more, but being that it is super late in the evening, we're going to have to call it here and continue on with this playthrough tomorrow. I mean, one day, we've pushed our way all the way up to level 16 on a Necromancer. I am liking the way this goes. In this video, I think it went much better. We developed the talent tree more. We're getting deeper into the storyline, which is always good. And the most important thing is, I still want to play more. I want to come back for more. I want to try new classes, and I want to see what happens when we hit max level on this class and how far we can really go in this beta. If you've been watching this Diablo 4 beta playthrough that I've been doing, I want to thank you all very much. Please like the video if you made it this far, and drop a sub. That greatly helps the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the gameplay recently and what you'd like to see, and I will see you in the next Diablo 4 beta gameplay video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Later.